Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gordon Frayne. We are back with another video. Today we're looking at a price prediction update for XRP Ripple. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin linked below this video. Grab it now and let's talk about XRP. So it's been a month or two since I revised my price targets for Ripple and XRP. We're going to be looking at those in the second half of this video, so make sure to stick around until the end. But if we look at the most recent price action for the XRP token, we can see the chart is actually looking pretty nice in terms of a setup from a technical perspective. We had a big run up in price here in the November-December timeframe where we got XRP getting up as high as $3.40. And as we retraced through Q1 with Bitcoin pulling down the rest of the market, we did have a pretty strong pullback with XRP going as low as about $1.60. But we did respect and manage to hold this 200-day simple moving average on multiple occasions over the past 6 to 8 weeks. You can see we got down here to test it around the first week in April. We came back up again, getting as high as 236. We came back down again to retest the 200-day, bounced as high as $2.64, and we're holding nicely above it as we speak, with prices for XRP around $2.35 at the time of recording this video. Again, you see a lot of hype, a lot of potential, a lot of influencers shilling XRP and Ripple on social media. Always make sure to do your own research, guys. Nothing in this video is financial advice. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm not the biggest fan of XRP. Do I think it's going to go up in price? Yes, absolutely. Do I think some people are delusional about where they think the price can get to? Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to try to be realistic with where I think the price of XRP can get to during this cycle. But let me know in the comments below. Where do you think the price is going? Are you holding XRP? What is your realistic price target? And what is your price target based on? That's what I really want to know, because, you know, a lot of people are talking about the fact that XRP is going to replace the Swift network. We know XRP is running at about 15 to 25 transactions per second. The Swift network already runs at about 400 to 500 transactions per second. So as it stands, XRP needs to make some pretty monumental improvements from a technical perspective to even be on the same level as the Swift network. And so if you're thinking that that's just going to happen here sometime in the next few months, you know, I think you need to properly do some research on the fundamentals and the technical underpinnings of the XRP ledger. So look, it is going to go up in price. Hype cycles and pumponomics do play a big role in where many of these tokens can actually get to as prices move in the crypto market. And from a technical perspective, like I said on the chart, this is looking like a pretty nice technical setup with a bit of a bull flag forming here over a long-term time frame. And I would be thinking that we'll continue to move upwards over the coming months as Bitcoin continues to move higher. And that's the key thing here. Bitcoin is the leader in this market. We're seeing Bitcoin brushing up on previous all-time highs. At the moment, we're currently sitting at 106.6. And if Bitcoin can retest 109 and break beyond that, I do think it would give XRP permission to continue moving higher as well. I've done multiple videos and multiple price predictions on XRP over the past few months. So in breaking down this particular prediction, I want to just give the caveat that it is a little bit of a downgrade in terms of where the price I think can actually get to. The one chart I did want to look at actually very quickly before we look at the price prediction is XRP dominance as well. And you can see XRP dominance is retesting the 200-day simple moving average today as we speak. And so I want to see if this is going to hold or if we're going to break below the 200-day simple moving average for XRP dominance. You'll notice that since these these highs, firstly in the middle of January and again here at the beginning of March, we have been in a bit of a downtrend for XRP dominance, meaning most the rest of the market has been outperforming XRP since that first week in March. And it doesn't quite line up with the XRP chart where you have had prices actually increasing since April, but dominance is still going down. And that means most other alts and most other tokens are outperforming XRP over the past 6 to 8 weeks. So I hope this is making sense. I hope this is giving you context. And part of all of that technical analysis is the reason for a small downgrade in where I think the price of XRP can get to. Again, if you're a fan of the channel, if you've been watching these videos, you know that there are certain variables in this particular equation that we need to think about for where the price of XRP can get to by the peak of the cycle. That first variable that I'm referencing is total crypto market cap, and thinking about where can total crypto market cap actually get to, and then what type of dominance percentage can XRP achieve when we get to that specific market cap. So in a bear case, what I'm thinking is total crypto market cap could peak around $5 trillion US. If XRP dominance can get all the way back up to 6.2%, that's going to give us a $310 billion market cap, and dividing it by about 60 billion XRP tokens, which I estimate to be in circulation by Q4 of this year, brings us to a $5.16 price target for XRP in a bear case scenario. Again, looking at the dominance percentage today, bringing back up the XRP.D chart on TradingView, we can see dominance is hitting a little bit under 4.2%. Again, the downtrend in dominance is what is, making me a little bit less bullish about XRP here at the moment. We would want to see this downtrend getting broken to the upside. I'd love to see XRP breaking out of that downtrend to keep moving higher for dominance, to give me a little bit more certainty that we're going to outperform the rest of the market. Next up, we've got the base case scenario, and in the base case, what I'm thinking is the total crypto market cap could peak higher, closer to $7 trillion US. If XRP can get all the way up to 7.2% dominance, that's going to give us a $504 billion market cap, and again, dividing it by 60 billion tokens brings us to an $8.40 price target for XRP in a base case scenario. Let's zoom back out here momentarily on the dominance chart, because if we do zoom out, you will notice that XRP dominance has been significantly higher in the past and in previous cycles. During the 2021 cycle, though, we did only get up here somewhere around 5.6% at a high, and we retested that level back in January of this year as well. So in previous cycles, going all the way back to 2017, you saw XRP dominance spike as high as 31%. I don't think we're going to be getting back up to those kind of levels at all this cycle, but you got to remember where we've been historically to also help map where we could go in future. And so finally, we've got the most bullish case scenario. In the bullish case scenario, what I'm thinking is total crypto market cap could peak closer towards $9 trillion US if XRP can get up to 8% dominance. That would be breaking above the dominance it achieved in the 2021 cycle. That's going to bring us to a $720 billion market cap. Dividing it by 60 billion tokens brings us to a $12 price target, a double-digit price target for XRP per token by the peak of the cycle in the bull case scenario. That's what I'm thinking. Those are the numbers. Let me know in the comments below, guys, where you think the price is going to get to. Do you think we're going into double digits in this cycle? I'm curious to know, so please do drop a comment below this video. Again, if you're interested in learning how you can generate income, how you can take back financial freedom and control of your financial future, check out the link for the UIG in the description below this video. I'm teaching and coaching people over here how they can earn passive income doing DeFi liquidity provision. There are protocols we work with that are compatible with XRP, like Venus. So if you are an XRP holder, there's plenty of people in the community that are bullish on XRP and looking to lever that exposure to XRP, bringing other capital into DeFi and generating yield and income. And as always, this video is sponsored by Femex, the most efficient crypto trading and investment platform. Again, XRP is available for trading and purchase over on Femex. Check out the link in the description below this video. Again, nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research. Check out the fundamentals, check out the technicals, and if you want a discount link for the UIG, drop a comment below this video. I will give you a discount link for 20% off your first month. There is a free course, so you don't have to buy. Don't feel like you have to buy. You can do the free course, get a feel for it, understand what DeFi liquidity provision is all about, see the results community members are getting, and make a decision for yourself. If you got any value out of today's video, guys, it would mean the world. Please take 3 seconds right now, hit that thumbs up button if you got some value, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin, link below this video in the description. Grab it now, and we'll catch you in the next one.